An indication that there is trouble within the President Muhammadu Buhari administration occurred on Monday as the Department of State Services arrested the engine room of the fight against corruption and the acting chairman, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Ibrahim Magu. However, his media aide, Mr. Tony Amukeodu, denied that he was arrested, saying he was only invited on trumped-up charges. But sources reveal that Mr. Magu is currently undergoing interrogation at the DSS Center. And joining me now on the news is TVC Deputy Bureau Chief in Abuja, Femi AKANDE. Femi, what is the reason for this panel? Does this have anything to do with the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and his recommendations to the President?
Precious, it may not be unconnected with the letter written by the Attorney General to the President indicting Ibrahim Magu of some things that the Attorney General believes are not being done properly by the EFCC. He says the EFCC is acting independently without carrying along the office of the Attorney General of the Federation, which is the supervisory ministry to the EFCC. But right now he's at the banquet hall of the presidential villa and not at the DSS headquarters as widely reported. We were at the banquet hall of the presidential villa earlier, but the DSS had denied access to journalists who wanted to know exactly what is going on around there, because we got information that the chairman of the EFCC was arrested, and some people say he was just invited, but it's just semantics depending on what side of the divide you are or where you decide to look at it. He was invited by a panel investigating the activities of the EFCC, and some people are also saying that it would not be unconnected with that letter written by the Attorney General of the Federation to the President. We understand that right now the EFCC chairman has been joined by his attorney, Rotimi Jacobs, at the presidential banquet hall, where he's been interrogated by this special panel set up by the President to investigate the activities of the anti-graft agency.
All right, so Femi, also help us clarify this. How did he get to the villa? Was he arrested by the DSS? Because he says no, and DSS is saying yes.
Well, like I said, it's all semantics. One thing we know is that a team of security men went to his office, went to the EFCC office at Wuse 2 area here in Abuja and intercepted his convoy when he was making his way out of the premises. We heard he was going to the force headquarters to have a meeting there, and his convoy was intercepted and the invitation was extended to him. But he pleaded to be given time because he needed to attend a meeting at the force headquarters. But the security operatives assigned to invite him to the panel hearing stood their ground. And we heard there was some kind of a confrontation or mild quarrel between both security agencies, that is the security detail of the EFCC chairman and those assigned to invite him for questioning. It took about 30 minutes before Ibrahim Magu finally followed them, and he was led straight to the presidential villa, the presidential banquet hall, where the panel is waiting, and as we speak, interrogation is underway.
All right, thanks, Femi, for the update.